this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Thank you very much for getting the door for me, Fizzy. Good morning, Fizzy, good morning, William, good morning, Polly. I'm going to throw the egg. Let's see who can catch the egg on their head. The egg has been thrown. Oh, it's a good throw, I think. Oh no, is it too high? It's going to get Mattress Man. Oh no, it's on the mountain. The mountain wins! Can we call that a mountain? The small hillock wins! Yay! Right then, let's go inside. I'm going to go and have my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Very tasty. Barnaby, you can stand up and you can join me, and I'll take you to the doghouse. You going to stand up? You gonna stand up, Barnaby? There we go. Barnaby's a little bit tired today, wanted a bit of a lion, but yeah, he can go and hang out with his friends at the doghouse. I'm gonna add someone to the love garden, and then we're gonna be straight back off to the funland to begin building something brand new that I will explain about shortly. But first, to the love garden, I am adding the bear boy, and that is for this absolutely adorable picture. It's not very appropriate for the time of year because I'm all wrapped up warm with a scarf, but I just love it so much. I just love how comfy I look in those clothes and just the style of it. Yeah, absolutely adorable. Thank you so much to Bear, and welcome to my love garden. And by the way, I know I was saying it's not very appropriate. When they messaged it to me, it was actually quite cold, but I'm just so slow adding people to my love garden. It is now a lot warmer. Anyway, as I said, let's go drop Barnaby off at the doghouse, and then we're going to be teleporting to the funland today. Good to see all of my dogs all happy here and safe after the antics of the last episode. I will say no more for those that haven't seen my 10-year special. Let's have Flippy. You can join me today, and now we can use my new updated water elevator, which I always forget which side. I think it's the right side brings you down, and nope, it's the wrong side. I need to add a side somewhere, maybe like on the entrance, just to know, because one side sucks you down, one pushes you up, and I get it wrong every time. You know, like when you plug a USB in and 100% of the time you get it wrong first time? That's like what this is for me, but going down here. Anyway, let's go inside of the, rather dark and dingy for some reason, looking at you, but their teleport. Oh, there we go. It brightened up. And let's press the button and teleport off to the funland. Okay, I think I should be just about at the funland now. So let me show you where we are building. It's a long, thin minigame. I was really annoyed with myself. Like, one of my things I pride myself on it shows how sad my life is. One of the things I pride myself on is fitting all of these mini games in, because they're all such like weird varying shapes and sizes, and I always try and make them all fit in with the same paths. But this new one, I couldn't fit in anywhere neatly, so it's just like a little add-on over here. But that's okay. It's starting a new line of mini games. Anyway, none of you care about that. What you do probably care about is what the game is going to be. So it's going to be using shulkers, which is something that I've not really played around with much in my lovely world. So I was doing a bit of an experiment with them. We're seeing how they work, what makes them tick. And I realized a quite cool mechanic is if you have one facing like sideways, so open sideways, and then if you do one, I guess I need to place it here, facing this way, they basically extend and they block you from opening the other one. So yeah, I do a demonstration. Polly, if you open this shulker box here, and then if I try and open this one, you see that I just can't because that one's being blocked. So I can't open this one all the time while Polly has that one open. And so I thought that could be a cool game where you're trying to like grab as many things as you can, but you also want to block the other people, because something else you could do is imagine this is like a corridor you're walking down here. William, could you open one of the shulker boxes? Basically, it means I could now not walk through it. And then another mechanic, which I quite like, I had so much fun playing around with my shulker boxes, is if you place them on the floor and open them, they actually lift you up, because normal chests, you just couldn't open them, but on these, they lift you up, and that actually allows you to jump up higher places. So say if you're blocked off in a corridor, you could kind of do that to go and jump over something in order to carry on getting to where you're going. So I won't get into the specific details of exactly how the game's going to work. One, because it doesn't really matter too much for right now, seeing as we're kind of just trying to get it all built. Also, these sort of like the exact rules often switch, but basically it's a game where you're going to be trying to rush in order to get as many items as you can, while also trying to block all the other players and stop them from getting all of the items that they want. And it's been specifically designed to be a game that will work well as either a 1v1 game or as a 2v2 game, which I always like because it kind of makes it very different depending on like which version of the game that you're playing. Because if you're working with someone else, you could be like, right, I'm gonna like stay like blocking off this corridor while you try and open them, and then let's switch. There's good strategy, but it would also work pretty well as a 1v1 game as well. So that should be good when it comes around to doing the tournament. So yeah, as you can see, we're building out of all of this redstone. So there's just gonna be one layer of this kind of like boxy sandstone at the bottom. Was it like chiseled sandstone? Is it called? Cut red sandstone, and then the normal sandstone. So you can see it's basically like one big long corridor. Then it's just going to be a big row of rooms. Each one is going to be split off. So while I build this, guys, do you want to start building above? So we have one row of the cut sandstone. Then there's going to be 2 rows of just kind of the smooth red sandstone going the whole way around. And then on the roof, there's going to be a whole bunch of windows, which are going to serve 2 purposes. One, obviously, they're going to let a bunch of light in so we can see what we're doing. Also, I realized with these mini games, I never spend enough time thinking about the spectator experience. Like, I built the game to be played, and then some of the games, like, they're really hard to watch. And with these mini games, especially when I'm not very good at them and I end up out, I spend more time watching than I do actually playing some of them. Like, what was it? The game where you had to, like, the drip leaf game that we did recently. I think it's just over there somewhere, where, like, you had to shoot minecarts. And then, like, I was trying to watch the game. I think, wasn't it you, Polly? You were trying to shoot a minecart, and I was trying to watch the game, and I just walked right in front of you, and then you ended up losing, and then you told me off after the video. So I've thought about that this time, and now there's a safe, separate viewing area where you can kind of watch everything that's going on in the game. Anyway, let me go make a crafting table. I need to cut down a... who's that? Is it William? William? Are you alright? Have you just gone off for a little picnic? Are we boring you, William? I don't know. He's just wandering off having a little snack just off in the distance. Oh dear. All right, yeah, let me cut down a bit of wood just to make a crafting table, because then I'm going to do a bunch of stairs around the top, and then there's going to be some raised areas in the corridor, and one, they just kind of add a bit of variety, because I realise this is just a big, boring looking big tube otherwise, but also... it means for the section where you're going to be able to use the shulkers to jump over things, basically it means that you have enough headroom, basically. So let me make a whole bunch of stairs. I tell you what, let me get a little bit more wood. Oh, I'm going to annoy everyone because I didn't cut down that tree fully. I thought, honestly, my lovely world is very, very tidy. I will sort it out. Oh wait, it's been replaced with another type of tree. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Fizzy, it feels like the sort of thing that you would like to do. If ever, like, you do want to go around and just like switch random blocks in the middle of trees with other ones. For some reason it really makes me laugh. I think it would look funny if it's like in the middle of one. Look, let me take one block of that one there, and then where's one with a long try? Let's do one here, and then let's just like switch them round. But leave the rest of the tree as it is. I know it's probably actually not very funny, but that just really makes me laugh for some reason. And then, oh, it's got glass in it now. Oh, I've got a bit of spare wood here now. I guess I can use that for making something. Yeah, I just wanted to make some ladders, just because I know we're going to be going up and down the game a whole bunch, and I don't want us to be piling up dirt and stuff. So, yeah, there's going to be one row of stairs going the entire way around the outside here. So yeah, helpers, if you could go and start filling all of that in. I got some glass here as well that I can use to fill in these middle areas. So these rooms should all be 5 by 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of knew it'd be right just because I bet I made too many mistakes in the past. I have a troubled past. And I would always be building my mini games and they'd always be slightly off. And then after every video, I'd have to go and check whether it's actually right. And it would almost always be wrong. So I've tried to improve a little bit now. And so I do the paths first to kind of mark in the dimensions. And I know it's kind of cheating because like I do that before the video, but it just saves me getting it wrong all of the time. So I knew it should be right. I just wanted to do a double check because it wouldn't be unlike me to still get it wrong. So yeah, this is going to be the starting room. So there's going to be a bunch of item frames on that back wall, which is where whatever items you need to collect, you need to place down. I'm still not entirely sure what they're going to be. Then yeah, there's going to be another room here. So these will all be going by 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then this is going to be the first room. So this room will just have 2 shulker boxes in. And then basically the further down you get, the more shulker boxes there'll be, which is what you need to get the points. But obviously you're then further away from the start and you need to end the game back here and rush back. So the further down you go, the much more of a risk it's going to be for you. So that's kind of the way it's balanced. And why is it all, the weather here has been ridiculous recently. I had literally years of sunny weather in my lovely world, and now it's like raining all the time, and it upsets me. Right then, so yeah, this part's going to be a little bit raised here now. So let me make sure I get this right. This is going to be a bit more tricky. So these stairs are going to go along here like this, I think. Yeah, so then there's going to be the glass there. So this is the corridor, as I said. So then this is going to go by 5 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then it only goes 3 wide for this section here. And this is basically, as I said, just to give a little bit more headroom for when you're using the shulker boxes to jump over. So then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to do stairs going around there like that, and there like that. So this isn't an actual like full room. This is just the little linky corridor bit that I said about. And then overall, there should be 6 rooms, including the starting room. So that'll be once again the test to see whether we've got this all right. So yeah, there we go. That just pokes out a little bit there like that. And then along here, it's going to be one of the another main room. Oh no, wait a minute. I don't think I have done this right. This is meant to just connect up directly. So this glass is meant to go straight here like this. There's not meant to be a divider here. So it shouldn't take too long. I just need to switch around a little bit, and then this all go. Oh, sorry, Polly. Oh, no, sorry, Polly. Didn't mean to push you the whole way down. There was like a delay. I punched you, Polly, and then you didn't fall. And then like, it always looked like you pretended. You did like a dramatic fall like after the fact. I'm sorry, Polly. I was trying to break a bit of glass. But yeah, this is going to go around there like that. And then, oh God, I hate building with stairs. Why is it still so annoying to build out of stairs? And what's this one here doing? This one's not meant to be like that. It's just meant to be there like that. Yeah, there we go. Then this will be the start of another room. So there we go. I'm glad at least I spotted it to get it done, because I only had to change one. If we had like used that thinking it was right and then did every other one the whole way down, that is when it would have caused a big problem, because basically the whole area would have been wrong. So yeah, so there's the last little linking bits down here, and it looks like all of this is done correctly. Oh no, wait a minute. This is done the same how it shouldn't be here. So there's not meant to be a row of concrete here, William. So this is meant to be linked straight up to there. Like that. So yeah, while they do that, I might go and work a little bit on the inside. I really hope that's all going to line up. So yeah, these are just going to be straight up doorways. So the floor is once again just going to be sandstone, and then this section I'm actually going to change and use this as the cut red sandstone as well. Because as I said, this is where all of the item frames are going to be. I'm not sure. So for the color scheme, it was going to be blue versus green. I was thinking maybe using blue and green dye, because whenever you're like doing a game when you're rushing to put things in item frames, you don't really want to use blocks, because it's very easy to like accidentally place down like the block on like the wall rather than in the item frame. So I'd rather kind of just do it as an item. So it'll probably be just different colored dye. So there's going to be 9 shulker boxes in total, and then 9 of the item frames. So basically it's like the first person to get 5 of an item will be the winner. So yeah, the floor will be relatively simple in here, basically because it's just going to be all of the smooth sandstone. Then there's going to be the little corridors that there's going to be in between. So yeah, any helpers that have finished working on the roof or are fed up working on the roof, because it's a little bit confusing, which is why I came down here. Also, if you want to get out the rain, yeah, feel free just to help me out with the floor. Basically, you just want to cover in all of the sandstone, and then that's basically what I wanted to get done today. And then in the next episode, we'll kind of do all of the actual mechanics and put the shulker boxes in. But to be honest, it's all going to be quite easy. This is a God, I think it's been a decent while since I've had one of these. This is a and I'm going to be able to hear the cheer across the nation as I say this. This is going to be a 100% redstone free Stampy Funland minigame. So yeah, it's literally all it is just going to be shulker boxes. And I can't believe it took me this long. Like I keep thinking about like, oh, I've done so many things. I've done so many minigames in Minecraft. Like I've done so many different things. Surely at some point I'm going to run out. Then I was like, wait a minute, I've never used shulker boxes. And I know it wasn't that long ago since I defeated the Ender Dragon and went to the End City to use them. But there's still so many like tiny weird little Minecraft mechanics that I haven't played around with yet. And so like I always just play around with them for a little bit and normally come up with something. Not saying every idea I come up with is a winner, but there's usually at least something relatively interesting to do with them. God, let's put some torches down here. The weather is absolutely hideous right now. Let's go check out the on the top then and see whether the roof all lined up. I think we worked out where we were going wrong quite quickly. So hopefully this all lines up. Yeah, so another room of 5 there, another room of 5 there, another room of 5 there, and towards it. Okay, yes, we did. We got it all working. And I know it's quite hard to see right now because it's so dark, but I think it actually ended up being quite a cool game. I think it's just because I haven't really built out this red sandstone very much. So I think it just is nice just doing something different other than just only using just coloured wool. And so then the shulker box is either going to be in the floor or in the walls, and then all of these rooms are going to be split up by walls like this. So this is the first one that's going to be along there. We'll once again do the cut sandstone underneath and then do this bit at the top. So this is kind of like the opening doorway. So this is where you'll start when you go and first run in. And so then this is going to be the first room here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is going to be split off here once again to go to the little hallway. And then there's a, I think hopefully quite an interesting design for the hallway to make it show that you can block each other off. But then also you can, as I say, use the shulkers to get over. So if you block someone, they're never ever going to be like completely blocked off, so they just can't move forever, because that probably won't be very fun. But it does mean you have to do the thing where you have to like lift up with the shulker box to get up to the top. So I guess I'll leave it like this for now, and then we'll come back with the actual shulkers, and then that's way we can kind of mark exactly how it's going to be. But yeah, brilliant progress done by everyone today. I was going to go outside, but guys, I think I'm just going to end the episode from inside. Oh no, poor Flippy. Oh no, it's okay. Flippy's under a tree. Oh no, they're very close to a tree, but not slightly under. Right, let's go inside. Let's go and hide out from the rain for a little bit. Honestly, like, it rains like more than it's sunny, because it will be sunny for a bit, then when it starts raining, it just feels like it doesn't stop for like ever, or until like you sleep or something. I don't know why it's like Stampy's rainy world now. That's just the way it's become. But anyway, I'm rambling. That is the end of this episode here. Join me in the next episode to see us completely finishing this game. I am very confident we will get it all done in the next episode and hopefully have a little test around so you can see what it's going to be like. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!